Well, folks, it's yet another chilly evening right here at Pwani University. It's now politics time and campaigns are running around Pwani University. And today, at the Comrades TV, this is the Comrades Power Show hosted by Mwavaliderrick. And in the house today, I'm joined by three gentlemen from Pwani University. This is Alfred Langat, the chairman of the debating club of Pwani University. There is Paul Nyareru, a student of Pwani University, and at the far right hand side of mine we have got Abel Kadima, famously known as Senator of Pwani University and the former Pwani University debating club chairperson. And today we are talking about Pwani University politics. And maybe to my guest, let me start with you, Paul Nyareru. You are an elder in Pwani University politics. How powerful are the elders in matters to do with the campus politics of Pwani?
Elders are the one who do the preparations, preparing the candidates, maybe in form of money, support, in form of maybe the ground preparation, delegates, as you know, the Pwani University voting system. As I can describe, elders are just intelligent people can rely on, you can trust, and people who are very powerful and who have a lot of influence in Pwani University politics. That's my simple description.
Now, maybe at Senator, you are from Western region. The issue of endorsement is matter factored by the elders, right? You as a student of Pwani University and as a political analyst in Pwani University, how powerful is the endorsement in relation to this campus politics in Pwani University?
Okay, fine. With the issue of endorsement, it is somehow powerful because whoever are doing the endorsement are the elders. And the elders, these are strategists. People are planning the strategy and how to move around with the ground. So we cannot actually outshine the endorsement process. It is so necessary. It is so possible, but again, your chances will be so minimal. Minimal because one, most people always get back to their community on the sake of endorsement and all that. So when you're not going out for endorsement, then it will be a bit hard for you because you'll have to be extremely smart for you at least to come out and win all this process. Like minus the elders, then you need to form your own team of strategists. So that means like you will really need to be smart because most of the time the elders, these are people have been taking part in politics for quite some time. So these are people have been taking part in politics, they know what politics is. So that means coming out with your own team of strategists will at least take.
Now, these elders have already endorsed someone. Bringing in the factor of money, I'm not endorsed. What's your thought? Will I not win the election?
So, politics is a lot more of play games, and as most of the people know, according to me personally, I do believe in endorsement simply because there is a lot more to set with being endorsed by a certain community because they have chosen you and they have all agreed to support you. Nevertheless, if you are having minimal finances, you are more likely to receive a lot of support from the delegates who are rallying behind you and even the
Endorsing someone, you consider, for example, when endorsing someone as a community, you first consider the ground, the love of the people. You know, this is democracy. We are talking about democracy. That's the first thing. The second one, we consider about having money. You can't run politics without money. Money is a key factor. Also, the third thing we consider is loyalty. We can't elect you as a representative to a community. Then when you go there, you won't give back something to us as a community. The much you need first is courage.
How much in terms of money?
Money.
Yeah. You as an elder.
Yes.
If I lay the amount of money I have on the table, how much will you consider?
Politics, not less than 100,000 Kenyan shillings.
You know, for my case, I don't really believe in politics as a game of money.
Okay.
I don't believe in that ideology. I believe politics is a brain game. It's not all about money.
So without money, with the brains, I can win?
You can. It's very possible. We have seen people winning without money, but they have brains.
Wow.
It's possible.
Langat,
Yes.
how much would you consider for one to go for a presidential seat if you were an elder?
So you have money, I'm an elder.
Yeah.
I tend to second what Abel Kadima is saying,
Yeah.
that I don't believe a lot in using money for politics, especially with pwani. If you have brains and with all your plans set, otherwise, if it was very necessary, for me, I would have said maybe roughly 80K, but I really don't believe in this issue of financing, yeah.
I remember the elder said they consider money as a factor. Maybe let's now check on the layout of one university politics.
Okay.
The endorsement process. Which communities, when they align together, you are sure deal that this is the new government? And why, when these communities align, they'll form the government? Maybe we start with that, Senator. Which communities, according to you, when they align together, they form a government?
So when you're having about 3 communities with at least a super numerical factor, then it's a close to a win.
A close to a win.
Yeah.
So maybe, let's say for example, in Pwani University, which communities have the supernumerical factor?
So in Pwani University, of the years that I've been around,
Yeah.
and the research done on the ground, I can really say that the Kalenjin community, that's the Rift Valley students,
Yeah.
the Luo community from Nyanza, and the Western students, those the Luyas. Yeah. So when 2 of them unite, 1 is left out automatically. So like this is a case whereby we are having the Kalenjin and the Luos united. The Luyas will be left out automatically. When the Luyas and the Luos unite, the Kalenjins are left out automatically. Because the issue is that all these communities, they are having big number, yes, but the other things like the difference between the numbers not that much high. That's why when 2 communities really merge, 2 big communities merge, the other big community gets it wrong.
Now, Paul Nyarero.
Yes. As a Kisi, we'll consider, this is about democracy.
Yeah.
So we go about numbers. So first we consider Kalenjins, secondly we have Luos, and thirdly we have Tuwesa, the Luyas. Those are the communities which have more populated in Pwani University. On addition on that, you can add now the Gema people, maybe the Kamba community.
So according to me, in fact, there is a lot to be done with the issue of delegate system in Pwani University Student Association, their offices, because whatever the delegates are giving us as some of their ambitions or what they feel like they should do, all that is cut short immediately after they are voted in the next executive, of which it does not happen because their powers are much more limited than what they really feel like they should do.
So do you think, your suggestion, or do you think the institution should now have a congress for them to actually have them be part of the government till the last time? Maybe you guys can tell me.
Yes.
Is this a weakness or a loophole in the campus politics of Pwani University?
After elections, it's very dangerous. You see, because there are no laws stating the relationship between delegates and the ruling party the ruling coalition. So after elections, delegates are just paid and they just leave. You see, the reason also to add on why delegates should not have manifestos before voting.
Yeah.
We don't vote just voting a delegate. We just go there when we are going to vote. When I vote this person, if I vote Abel, my coalition is going to win. You see, I'm a Kisi, I'm going to vote. Coalition A doesn't have a Kisi. Coalition B has a Kisi. Automatically, I will vote for
Coalition A.
delegates of coalition B. Because before elections, we all know delegates are aligned to a certain coalition. So delegates should be using manifestos for certain coalitions. Though that is not allowed because delegates should not also show their move, which coalition they are supporting before elections.
Maybe amendment of the constitution, and one of the things was like the Congress has to be formed. So if the Congress really has to be formed, then I think we can have a discussion of the amendment of the constitution.
Okay. Then these ones have talked of communities in schools. Will you give this delegate a chance to stand as a coalition delegate based on how famous he is or she is, or based on how many people of his community are in that school?
So mine will be a little bit different from what my colleagues have said. I will be looking at their own models I'll be checking on their character. These guys must really be very honest and loyal in the first place, because talking about numbers, they might be having the numbers and they might be there for you. Coming to the last end, they can be given some amount of money and they'll not be able to vote for you. So these guys must really be honest, be very loyal, and just be with an outstanding character that they cannot be able to change. Otherwise, character is the key, but we also have this issue of numbers and whatever my fellow colleagues have said.
Remember to stay tuned to the Comrades Official TV for more updates on matters to do with politics, discussions, and other things. This is just the beginning. More to come up in a short while. Remember, if a nursing nurse can nurse a nursing nurse, why can't a nursing nurse nurse a nursing nurse, and a nursing nurse is nursing?
The Coastarians and the Muslim community. Pwani.